what? Apparently, I did not film an intro, so I thought I'd do something cute and fun here on Snapchat. So, aloha eka ohana and welcome back to today's video. Switching back to a regular camera because those filters. So welcome to today's new video. We are getting ready for church. It's pretty much just basic. I don't really cake it up and duke it up for church. If it fades throughout the day, you wouldn't even notice because it's already looking so natural type of makeup look. You know what I'm saying? I hope you enjoy. The background noise is crazy in this video because we're all together, my family, and we're kind of all over the place, and I kind of get interrupted here and there, and then you hear my nephew asking me to help him off the toilet. And yeah, mahalo nui. Let's get into it. Ooh, Lord. Okay, so I'm gonna try and make this a quick get ready with me just because we're going to church. I don't really duke it up that much for church, but I will do a little something, you know what I mean? So the first thing that I will go in with is actually an eye cream. This deep hydrating eye gel from Olay. It's a little sample that comes in these beauty day giveaway bags that I hold at my work, at my job. From time to time, they don't do it all the time. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. I tried this last night. I really love it. I actually felt my under eyes the next morning, or this morning rather, and it was plump. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on my ring finger. All right, so now that the eye area is prepped, I am gonna go ahead and do the brows. Maybelline's new Brow Ultra Slim pencil. This honey is thin. So it's basically an Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, except it's $7. Yeah, so I'm just basically pulling things out of this huge bag that my husband, you see all that? Yeah, there's toner, there's everything. I had to go to work, but I told, or asked my husband rather, to pack makeup. And if you think you have enough, pack some more. So I'm just gonna quickly go through this and fill in sparse areas. I really love this pencil. Alright, moving on. I have to keep adjusting the lighting. How's that? Perfs! Next, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please tell me he bought the concealer. Not that one, baby, not that one. Yes! Yes, thank you, Jesus. He knows, he knows, he knows. L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer in the shade Caramel. This one's very close to my actual skin tone, so I will usually just spot conceal and not even do a foundation because this by itself is so pigmented. This by itself with a little bit of powder. Oh yeah, here and here. So I found if I do this section by section, it's better as opposed to going wherever I need it all over first and then going in with the brush one time. And I do usually like to go with the brush, but he didn't bring the brush that I like to use with this. So I'm just gonna go with the Beauty Blender. I hardly ever use the Beauty Blender anymore. I've been watching too much of Scott Barnes. Only because, you know, it does soak up half of my product. Look at all of that, it's right there. And I actually want that coverage. Section by section, and then I go right here. I go in over here, like around my nose area. I go right up in there. Now I want a little bit more brightness, like right up in here, because yeah, we're packing today. So I'm gonna go in with just the tiniest bit of the Neutralizer Instant Age Rewind Erase Dark Circles. Right there. I didn't even crank it. You know how you have to crank this thing? I did not. And then I will just press, blend, 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 and concentrate it right in that inner corner. Then I'm gonna go in with my trusty loose powder from Maybelline. My beauty blender. So for this type of everyday makeup or easy on the go church type of makeup, I don't do any excessive steps because I don't need excessive steps. I just need light coverage, you know what I mean? Perfect. Look at that complexion. Moving on to the eyes. Let's just go in with a little bit of this face powder and right in the crease. I don't even correct my brows. I don't do anything fancy to them. Just sweep it right in here. A little bit down the nose, because why not? I had been using this Anastasia bronzer for the longest time, trying to contour my nose. It was a powder bronzer. Trying to contour my nose with it. No, I would be so heavy-handed with it too. If I went a little bit light-handed with it now, it probably would work. But I've had this face powder for the longest time, and I use it to contour. Life changed. Sad that I had to spend over $30 for a bronzer only to realize that I had it already in my collection. Hello. Put a little bit down here. This powder is very orange, but it looks good. Just gonna take another clean brush, make sure that everything's blended out nicely. I'm gonna go back in one more time with this brow pencil because I feel like this one is so much darker than this. Fill in where I feel like it needs to be a bit darker. Cool. Okay, next I want a little bit of pizzazz on the eyes. So I'm gonna go with the CoverGirl glitter. If you watched my previous video, I did a longs haul. It's this. It's beautiful. And I'm gonna put it on my eyes right now. I'm just gonna go in. Like I'm gonna go directly on the lid. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Ha! And then look up so that it transfers and go where it needs to go. That is how I like to do my cut crease. I don't do anything harsh with the brush anymore. I will let my eyes cut my crease for me. So I'll go right where my lid folds, leave it there, look up, look all around so that it covers every inch and then fill in. I'm not into the whole cut crease thingy anymore. You can actually go in with a brush and kind of zhuzh it around, which I am gonna do. This is the Morphe M166 and I'm just gonna pat wherever there was a little bit of chunkiness coming through. It's not chunky, it's just be careful layering it because it is so pigmented and there's so much that comes out. The other looks with the brush just a little bit too harsh for me, so look at that. It's beautiful. I'm just gonna let that set for a bit and then I'm gonna go in with the rest of my face, which I'm not even gonna do that much. So I'm gonna go in with bronzer in the shade Deep Bronze. Again, the one that I use for my eyes. I do bronzer a little bit differently. I kind of pat it in rather than swipe it in. Because my hollows are so prominent, I really don't need to do much because it does the work for me and it fills it in so fast. And then I'll just do a little bit up here. I will swirl up here. Mascara I'm going to go in with is Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt. The bristles are really small, so I can really get each individual lash and then it's not like this clumpy wand where it gets everything on top of the lid. It's the one thing, man, when I'm getting ready and I'm with my family, gosh, more likely than not, there will always be an interruption, which will always lead me to rushing, especially if I'm filming. It's worse. And then I'm also gonna go in with the Total Temptations mascara. Total Temptation mascara by Maybelline. I miss my Voluminous Carbon Black. This stuff is just not the same. Look at that. I'm not putting lashes on today. No, no, no. Yes. Yes, thank you, yes. And that's it for the eyes. I mean, if I do go in with something else, it'll just be highlighter like underneath the brow, which I will do if I can find a brush small enough. If Honey brought one for me, I'm going to wipe off, I already did, wipe off the excess of that metal shadow, and then I'm gonna go into, maybe not this. Yeah, that's gonna be too much. I don't wanna go in with like a chunky shadow. I just want to go in with a highlighter. Oh God, darling, did you bring me a highlighter? Oh, well, you brought me this, so I guess we're gonna go use this. And this is good because it has ring light eyeshadow in here that I use often as an highlighter. So I'm gonna use this, a little bit of that right there, just right there. That's it. That was a little bit much. Yes, dear. Hello. I'm almost done. Let me guess. I see you outside. Love you. And then I want to take some down the bridge of the nose. Same brush. And then take a small brush and then hit it right there. I don't want to get too carried away with this because I can. Cupid's all. For lips, I'm just gonna hurry the heck up. Physicians Formula Muru Muru Butter lip. I don't know what this is. It's this. Okay, and it's like a nice mauve color. This is my color too. Oh, this is nice. Oh wow. All right, and last but not least, Maybelline Fix Me. Fix Me, yes, fix me, Jesus, please. Master Fix Wear Boosting Settings. That's it. All right, guys, and that's it for the face. I'm gonna go ahead and take this towel off, try to do something with my hair, try to figure it out, and then I will be right back. I don't know where we're gonna be, if we're gonna be in this room still or in the bathroom. We shall see. Okay, bye. The easiest church fit, right? Come on. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I love you so much. I'm running out of breath. We're heading out the door. But mahalo nui ke hui ano kako. Thank you so much for watching and joining, and I'm beating my chest. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. When you do subscribe, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you're notified every time that I upload, which is every Wednesdays at 11 a.m. PST, which is 8 a.m. here in Hawaii if you do live in the islands. I love you guys so much. Let's go worship Jesus. I love you, and I'll see you on the next video. Hui ho. Oh. Oh my God. Let's get into it. You gonna wipe clean? Huh?